Hi, welcome to my channel. Tonight I have a review of two perfumes for you. These are beautiful oldie but goodie perfumes. The first one is Chantilly Eau de Toilette Spray. Actually, yes, Eau de Toilette Spray. And the second one is White Shoulders Eau de Cologne. Chantilly Eau de Toilette Spray is a beautiful vintage perfume for women. The bottle itself is awesome and beautiful. The lid looks like this. It looks like metal, but it's gold plastic. It sprays out like this. I'm wearing it in one of my hands. It smells powdery and romantic. It doesn't last very long, but you can always reapply it. To me, it lasts about 3 hours. This perfume is by the House of Hobigont, and in Fragrantica, it is described as an amber fragrance. Chantilly was launched in 1941. The nose behind this fragrance is Marcel Bilot. The top notes are lemon, bergamot, neroli, and fruity notes. The middle notes are spices, carnation, orange blossom, rose, ylang ylang, and jasmine. The base notes are sandalwood, benzoin, vanilla, oak moss, leather, tonka bean, and musk. With all those notes, this perfume takes the cake. You can wear it anywhere. I myself love these type of perfumes. I know they call them cheapers because it has the oak moss. But you guys, the carnation, wow, it's amazing. Oh, it's just beautiful. When the first notes come out, it comes out very elegant. When the first notes come out, it comes out as a little bit citrusy, but mostly it's very mysterious. After a while, I'm going to say about 15 minutes after you apply it, the carnation and spices start coming out. I can't believe it also has orange blossom and rose. And the ylang ylang is in all of my favorite perfumes. I'm a very floral type of a person, so the ylang ylang really comes out. The sandalwood is in the base, and so is the benzoin. The oak moss, the leather, the tonka bean, and the musk. You guys, this is so worth your money. I got this at the perfume store I go to for about $15. I'm pretty sure you can find it less expensive at different websites. I don't tend to buy a lot of perfumes online because I do live by perfume warehouses, and they've got the best prices, and I don't have to pay shipping. So if you see this perfume at one of the drugstores or even Walmart, don't hesitate to get it. Even if you think it's a blind buy, it's worth getting it just so you can smell what other people smelled when this perfume was launched. I know it has been reformulated. A lot of people have told me that it was more beautiful and that before the perfume lasted longer, and now it doesn't last that much. It was launched in 1941, so that was a very long time ago. But it is a beautiful bottle. I mean, just look at that. I think it's worth it. $10 to $15, maybe. Okay? So, take your chances with this one because I think it's very worth it. Okay? Don't you love my little duck? My mom gave me that one when I went to visit her today. So the next perfume that I'm here to review is this one. It's called White Shoulders. Look at this bottle. It's beautiful, heavy glass. Actually, this is not an eau de parfum or an eau de toilette. This is an eau de cologne. And I'm going to show you the way you open it. You twist the bottle. It doesn't have a sprayer. The lid looks like this. Gold, plastic inside. The sealage on both of these perfumes is wonderful. You can smell it all over my room. So it looks like this, eau de cologne. So you dab it, you just dab it with your finger. I'm going to dab it on my skin right now. And, oh, oh my God, beautiful. The first thing I smell is beautiful carnation note, but this perfume doesn't have carnation. Chantilly has carnations, and Chantilly is powdery, and Chantilly is sweet and musky and ambery, which is why I love, because I love amber and I love musk. And at the base it has the vanilla. Well, this one also has some of the notes, but you would think they're about the same because they were made around the same time. This one was launched in 1945, and so you would think that they are the same, but they are not. The juice to begin with is so much brighter in this White Shoulders, and the juice in Chantilly, it's like a champagne type of a color. Like I said, a lot of people say that they don't like it anymore because, it's been reformulated. But I still love Chantilly. It's still beautiful. It reminds me of my mom wearing it back in the 80s. So back to White Shoulders. White Shoulders has accords of white floral, fresh, green, floral, animalic, and powdery. Oh my God, it's so beautiful, you guys. If you knew what I was smelling. So White Shoulders is by the House of Evian. It is a floral aldehyde fragrance for women. White Shoulders was launched in 1945. Top notes are aldehydes, which I love, you guys. I love aldehyde perfumes. I have several of them, and I'm going to be doing a lot of reviews on the perfumes I own that have aldehydes. We must never, never lose this note because this is beautiful. If you're young in your 20s and maybe you don't like it, when you get older, you will appreciate it. It makes your perfume smell so much more classy, elegant, and you will love smelling it on you. This perfume here is very well blended. It was launched in 1945, like I said. And you guys hold on to your seatbelt because here go the notes. So the notes for this White Shoulders is, like I said, aldehydes, African orange flower, green notes, peach, bergamot. The middle notes are gardenia, lilac, tuberose, jasmine, lily, lily of the valley, iris, and spices. It has civeta, oak moss, musk, benzoin, sandalwood, and amber. So both of these perfumes have moss, musk, benzoin, and sandalwood. Oh, this perfume also has amber. Now I want to talk a little bit about civeta because when I saw the little animal's face, I'm like, poor little thing, I hope they didn't get anything out of him. But I think it is a natural byproduct of the anal glands of an exotic civet cats. Technically, they're like meerkats. It smells very pungent and fecal, but it gives an amazing radiance and warmth to florals. Nowadays, because of the ethical reasons and because our world is changing, which I am very happy for, this civetone is synthetic. It is replicated synthetically. So don't think that a little animal was sacrificed because of this. It sounds a little gross what it says about it, but I suppose that's the world of perfume, Sometimes there are derivatives of animals, which nowadays can be replicated chemically because of the ethical reasons and how we want to save animals instead of harm them. So I'm really glad that I read that. When you go on Fragrantica, you could read it for yourself and see how many of these perfumes have been changed. And now aldehydes are something that I was learning too. I was learning about aldehydes because it's a group of synthetic, very popular and very weird. It's abstract, soapy, fresh smell reminiscent of fresh laundry and frost. So when you look in Fragrantica and you see aldehyde, it's a picture of the sun. You know, it kind of reminds me of when my grandma used to put out her clothes. She didn't have a dryer. She would hang out her clothes, and then you would take the laundry down and you could smell it. It didn't smell like when it was wet. It smelled dry. It smelled something different. Okay, so this has aldehydes. A lot of the classical Chanel perfumes have aldehydes also, and I'm also learning that perfumes that have the oak moss have what you call that have the oak moss are called chypris, a chyprid type of perfume, which is vintage. You think of these older perfumes that are beautiful, well blended, and have many notes, are called. So, like I said, I'm wearing both of these, and they're both beautiful. The first notes that come out are bright, floral. Oh my gosh, it's so soapy, clean. I don't know which one I like more. This one seems to be more powdery than this one. Let me smell. Oh wow, this is creamy, you guys. This is so creamy, and this one is so powdery. That is the big difference about these two. Um, of course, the Chantilly has a carnation, but it's weird because the whole time I thought that the White Shoulder was the one that had the carnations. I was even buying it for my mom. I even went to the perfume shop one day and I said, "Oh, I want a perfume that has a carnation note," and and geez, they told me it was this one, but in reality, it was the Chantilly one that has the carnation note. That's probably why I love it. But I love both of them. I love the citrusy smell when you first put this on. Now this, because it is a eau de cologne and it doesn't spray, you don't get that first note thing. You have to wait until it's on your skin. It's quite different to dab than to spray. But this one, let me spray it again just to make sure. Because you guys, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it smells so beautiful. Okay. All right. That's all the smelling I'm going to do. If you were to see me, I'm like rolling my eyes and how beautiful it smells. But yeah, once it settles, it's just pure heaven. It's just pure talc, you know, like that powdery that you would put in your body after a shower. Old-fashioned, beautiful. And on my skin, wow, so ambery and so floral. Anyhow, that's all for today. I hope you like this video. Please think about subscribing and hitting the like button. Make a comment if you like or don't like any of these perfumes. I know I'm going to get probably some feedback on this one because, you know, it's a favorite of a lot of people, but they don't like the reformulation. I don't remember smelling the other one. I smelled it on my mom. The older one, I smelled it on my mom's skin. But I never sprayed it because I never used my mom's perfumes when I was little. I respected all her stuff. And I wish I could have smelled that one, but I never did. Anyhow, you have a wonderful day, night, or whenever you watch my video. Please remember to hit the like button. And that's all for today. Bye-bye.